player. So
Yeah, that's good for the stats. It is.
anything can happen around here, I swear.
But he do 21. So
Hey, it's true.
Rocky are still doing some good stuff right now in loses. Krebs Saleh won 3-0 against the opponent. I think Raflo lost 3-1, so he loses right now. So we got still some good things going for the European guys. Before joining and hopping on the match, maybe it's time to just make a quick sum of all the different streams we got.
Yeah, please do.
Going. So we have Super Smash Bootcamp series. You're right. The Collision series. Sorry, you're on right now. We have VGBC Bootcamp number 1 and 2. We have East Geek Smash 1 and 2. We got Chez IB for the French stream. That would make it 6. And I think we got 7th one, which is in Japanese too, on the other side of the venue. And unfortunately, I do not have the name of it. So
Also, too, across YouTube and Twitch as well. So make
That
sure you have everything open possible. You are going to get inundated. You are going to get overloaded.
I hope you like Smash.
You better like Smash Brothers, because if not, what the heck are you doing here? Yeah, we saw Spargo. We had to run some sets while we were getting some technical issues figured out on the stream.
I think the VOD will be available, but
yes.
Hey, want to talk about this one?
My goodness, we're straight into it too. And one of my favorite players to watch as well being Peabnut coming on the sticks with this Mega Man.
Against Akakikusu. So, hero players are kind of the bane of like international players this great tournament, obviously, because you cannot read a single word out of their menu, right?
Right.
So, I had Andrew Surfen on the mic yesterday telling me, you know what, if I cannot read the menu, the best thing I can do is actually force them to not use it, as in rush in and try to do my best. Enters Peabnut with Mega Man. What do? You actually have a ranged option to just bother them while they're trying to go for their menus. So, could be a good thing to do again. That's except when they have bounce, and then you're fucked.
This is the one thing you could really not let them do, and I think if you are Peabnut, you have to be researching just that menu option to know when it may be. Throwing the leaf shield straight into it.
Yeah, Script, I learned something. The leaf shield isn't a projectile up to the moment you send it.
Yes, yes.
So it works if it's around you, not when you leave. So Peabnut learning it the hard way.
Up and over here to zoom forward smash, gonna catch the slow walk forward from this hero.
Yeah. Where's your bounce now? Oh wait, it's here.
there it is.
Literally here.
We found it.
So he got Seesaw in hand, cannot use it. And now the issue is obviously Akakikusu is going to use his time to just buff himself, find a good kill option here, and reset the odds in his favor. Because he got the buffs going.
I like the option there too. Down throw sets up for a really good tech chase on that platform with these tri-plats. Really good option select to pick the right roll read so Peabnut cannot find it.
Yeah. Surprisingly here on the side of Akakikusu, he's trying to go for edge guard on Peabnut instead of trying to just open his menu and find another good option. He needs to incentivize on this option for real. Like when he knows something's going to hurt your opponent, just press on the button again and again and again and again.
Also, too, with the huge aerials you have as hero, you can go out there and really compete with Mega Man when he's like kind of a sitting duck off stage at times. Down air, not going to find the jab block we may have been looking for, too, but Peabnut always has some unique tricks in the bag. Zoom once again. Mana is coming at a high cost here, too. It has been seldom seen a full bar.
Yeah, it costs 5 to get back on stage with the basic up B. I think it costs around 5 too to just get the zoom going. So pretty good option for Akakikusu to make it back every single time for now. But as you say, he needs to be wary of the whole situation. Peter doesn't care about bounce. It's like, I know you're going to reflect my projectiles, but hey, I can just read on this one. Interact with you accordingly.
Oh my goodness, that dash attack could have been lethal.
Yeah, but he low profiled the Seesaw and then afterwards decided to go for his own back air, managing to just ramp up the percents on Akakikusu. And look at, as you were saying, the mana here. Very, very low on the side of Akakikusu.
Wow.
Can he find anything here?
Good press off stage. Going to have enough for his zoom. Going to cost 8 to get back. Forward smash. Not going to find a kill in the same situation we saw earlier. Run through up smash.
Yeah.
My goodness. Akakikusu is doing so much. Predictions. These dash attacks have been lethal at times.
Unfortunately, those predictions are a bit off, and Peanut is just going to use this situation to incentivize on them accordingly, taking the stock here pretty good league against the Japanese hero. Zoom will be enough to save him from there, but he's not out of the woods yet. Look at that. Sure, he does have bounce, he does have the buff and all, but for now, Peanut is content to just like waiting it out.
Yeah. Maybe one of the most patient, well-studied players is Peabnut. Flame Slash going to force out the roll option, but Akakikusu doing a really good job to cover the one option that was given to Peabnut.
Yeah, now obviously no downer for Peabnut, no up air either. He needs to find his something, weed out those options. He does manage to find it, and the last hit of the up B will cancel his advantage state.
Run up, grab going to miss. Flame Slash will hit this time.
Yep, will be enough to even get the stocks here. 52% and still counting advantage on the side of Peanut. Trying to go for the cheeky backer in order to try to get this tag going. You know what? You didn't have any bounce there. So he's going to find the cheeky downer. Good job by Peanut taking the first game against Akakikusu. Seed 43 against Seed 22. This could be a good upset to start the day.
I completely agree, and I think Peabnut is catching maybe a bit of a blind spot here too. Megaman, not a common character anywhere you go in the world, to be completely honest. So excited to see what Akakikusu can kind of bring out.
Maybe a good music to start things up. Yep, that could be a good way to start things.
I love a good track. All these Japanese players are really good at picking some really unique stuff. We're locked into the same characters again, though. Definitely a character specialist on either side of this matchup. So, going in by Platts here on Small Battlefield.
We are removing one platform here. I don't know if it's going to change a lot of things. Obviously, just opening the house, let's say, removing this upper roof.
Yeah, it's
here.
a convertible now.
Yeah. Oh, I invested in this one. Did you see that, big boy?
Always work hard enough, you get something like this too. And Peabnut definitely working hard, forcing the stage choice out. Good catch.
No jump, though. We are not going to get pulled by this. But hey, damage has been ramping up nonetheless, 75%. I love the usage of the side on Peanuts here. Whenever Akakikusu is trying to go for his menu, he's just like you putting a sticky bomb on him to force him to take a choice very, very quickly. All right. We are buffing ourselves on the side of the Japanese player. Is he going to find his hit? No, that's the question. The Flame Slash, sorry. The up will not find anything afterwards, unfortunately.
Shield here too, really good coverage, just tossing it forward, not gonna find a grab for it, but trying to bait a lot of jumps here is
Oh, you called for this one. That's a crit with a buff. We saw last time Akakikusu pull the trigger with a dash attack right in game 1. That was the Peabnut's moment. The moment he said, hey, Devil, take the wheel.
Yeah, Peabnut maybe getting a taste of his own medicine there too. Akakikusu doing a really good job. Back air gets air dodge. The drag down on the first back air. We will find another one to even this one up to a piece.
Yep, indeed. A good catch by Peabnut. Managing to even deals without taking a single damage. And the moment I say that, we found a cheeky back air on the side of Akakikusu. And now they respect each other, obviously, because of bounce.
Oh, have to. Yeah, really good catch there on the landing. Yeah. Peabnut did not want to go back to that platform, especially with the explosion coming right.
Now, you think?
Ooh, good coverage. Forward air, back air looking really good. Spikes have not really come all too often. It's just been really good area coverage and tech chase coverage on these platforms. Excited to see if we can get it active off stage.
They do manage to follow their movements in the air quite well on one side. I just want to see Akakikusu go for accelerate again. The few times he had it, he managed to get the aerial advantage. So it's a very hard word to say in English, aerial. So I'm like, okay, let's say it with a French accent.
They field over here too, trying to bait out the jumps with that one. Peabnut, both players throwing out their projectiles, trying to cover each other's, high and low options respectively.
By little, we talked about the advantage phase of Akakikusu before. This time around, he seems to win the skirmishes left and right. Okay, parry. Oh, good job. Up S throw. Obviously, he didn't have any buff to go for the up throw, so we're going to keep it fresh. But again, he did manage to push Peanut out of the stage and didn't go for the menu to get a single buff.
Ooh, trying to get the bait out here too. Akakikusu with just a neutral get up from ledge.
Menu a bit too late.
Wow, the reaction to the roll was so good. It was baited out by that metal blade toss.
Yeah, zoom in to get back on the stage, avoiding all the shield, the ledge pressure Peanut decided to try to implement. Finally, we have one buff. It's going to be accelerate. Are you going to do anything with it? That's the question. Just adding pressure, rushing in, rushing out. Peabnut doesn't care. You know what? I can grab you. It's enough.
It's crazy how patient Peabnut is as well, too. These waits on rolls and everything. Yeah, they'll do it.
No need for buff for this one, but hey, damage has been done already. 122%. He could die from next up, and you can see the shield pressure going on already on the side of Peabnut. He wants to just even the odds quickly.
Ooh, really good empty up here. Akakikusu is getting really shifty in these short hops.
Yeah, and it seems like Peabnut is trying to rush things a bit too quickly. We talked about his patience up to now. Seems like now that he wants to take some risk, it's not paying off at all.
Really good jab. These jabs from Akakikusu have been crazy. There's so much coverage, so much time being spent, all these hitbox activity.
11%, 11%, another 11%, and a good nair here. Just ramp it up to 100 on the side of Peanut's last stock. We are getting back on the stage with a zoom. We are avoiding the sticky bomb in the process. And, well, Peanut doesn't have a lot of tools right now.
Oh, forward air down here, though. Get the speed. The Accelerado online.
Forcing the air dodge. Not doing nothing afterwards, but hey, he still can take his time. And what was that?
Interesting option there, too. Will dive.
Yeah.
Peabnut will take that to the bank for sure, but
And now Ocus focus into Kamikaze.
I would pay for your flight back if that was to be the case.
You hear him? Akakikusu, please!
Oh my goodness. Up from ledge here.
Wait. I don't like where this is going. Script.
So much mana to work with, though, too. We have
Script.
zoom. We have everything we could possibly need.
Script.
What a distance coverage there, too. Accelerado was scouted for.
He literally landed in his arms right now, but we got bounce going on the side of Akakikusu. Will it be enough to get the win? Peanut, it is time to just keep your patient a bit more. Sticky bomb will be avoided.
This is a regrab. Forward air down, hitting the bottom side. Peabnut falls another game here.
So interestingly, it seems like that sticky bomb avoided the legs of Hero, just went through them. And I don't know if it was part of the plan on Peanut to do anything with that sticky bomb later on, but unfortunately, he had to go for the regrab, and as you said, that was a good punish on Akakikusu's side.
Yeah, really good stuff.
Akakikusu's side. 1-1.
Swing game here. Winner of this game has counter pick advantage in game 5 if it does get to that point. So just a little bit extra pressure online for both these players here.
Let's see, where are we going? Did you see the stage?
It'll be a surprise for all of us here too, especially what Peabnut's been able to do on like these platforms. A lot of great juggles and whatnot.
Meanwhile, on the other side, it seems like the Spanish player won against...
Oh my goodness, the energy is absolutely infectious in this room too. I love seeing what
you're next
Ivy
to the
shares
French
and
trip. You're going to enjoy. Oh, no tech! No need to tech. I'm a hero. And hero always And we get bounced now to avoid any other shenanigans. So that was the only chance Peanut had to go for this kind of thing. He tried to go for it. Wasn't enough, unfortunately, but I love the idea and I love the execution.
Peabnut doing such a good job to find these grabs that bounce when bounce is online. We're doing so good navigating. As the explosion comes through and sends everything away. Yeah.
Oh! Fancy stuff? No, just that. Time of death. Oh, wait.
Ooh, off stage here too. Down there, not going to connect. Close. Forward smash looking for a quick option off of ledge. Akakikusu not going to give it to Peabnut.
That's the second time he survived to a spike here. I think good from the side of Peanut, unfortunately.
Forward air over. Just going to let the zoom fly out here too. Bounce online again. Peabnut hamstrung with options.
You talked about the advantage this game 3 will give to any of these players, and it seems like Akakikusu kind of understood the homework.
Down air down. Really good fastball. Pressures that shield. Was able to get in front of it in time, but no grab coming because of it.
Side B going to be found again. And look at the pressure he's applying again. Bro, see, that's what I expected from Akakikusu before. Going for those buff and just be in the face of Peanut, forcing him to take like defensive options a bit too early and incentivize on each of them. 3 stock for the Japanese player right now. Is he going to survive a third spike? No need to. I can get back on the stage.
And again, Peabnut getting pretty telegraphed with these options. Down air into forward smash has been the entree for a lot of these ledge guard situations too. Akakikusu doing a really good job avoiding all of that and then avoiding ledge altogether.
Yeah, are we going to go for zoom again? Nope, it's going to be snooze and zoom. There we are. I think there's a rule saying that... Oh, wait, bounce was still active for a mere second. It was enough for Akakikusu to just, rebounce that F smash.
And can we get the proper coverage here too? Peabnut has been guessing wrong a lot on these landings.
So, not going to be enough in 150% on Akakikusu. He's finally going to bow down, at least through stock here, but damage has been done. The bleeding has been stopped a bit too late, I think, on the side of Peanut. He needs to go for the cheekiness. He needs to go for the gimps a bit here. Is he going to find a gimp? Is he going to find something to get back into this game?
You're going to have to, my friend. It's like these down airs have not been lining up our offstage cheese. It's going to need to be something crazy. Get a bunch of percent online here. Uppy going to do good job breaking up everything.
Okay, good nair here. That was a bait. He baited the approach with that menu. It will be enough here to catch the landing of Peanut. Akakikusu will take it 2-1. Moving on to game 4, and you talked about the importance of this game 3. You talked about how it gives you a counter pick on the stage. I don't think the stage had anything to do with that situation.
No, I would agree, my friend. It seems like any venue that Akakikusu could have taken Peabnut to would have, led to a similar result. Where will we go? Because the first game looked so good for Peabnut. I was extremely impressed with how we were moving around bounce, how we were doing so many of our different grounded and tilted options to avoid dealing with that reflector. But it just kind of seems like Akakikusu is doing a little bit more in the past 2 games to bring it together.
Anyway, Andres won against the Japanese Takazuya here, so he popped off obviously, and we are back into this game 4 here. Peabnut against Akakikusu, using the platform again to just bounce back and keep on going on his advantage phase.
Leaf Shield up once again here too.
Where you going?
I'm locking in for this match, my friend. You know what time it is. It's Peabnut on the ropes here for winner side, top 192.
Fair enough. We're on winner side, so he still got a chance if we were to be like sent down here.
I mean, shoot.
You don't want to be down
there. There's very few places I'd rather not be than loser side at this tournament. So this is extremely important. Peabnut choosing the try platform here too. Probably a few more escape options. We can kind of land away from all these aerials that we are throwing out, as Akakikusu has been doing.
Yeah. Low profiling the back air here. Before you go, this is a game of duck hunt here. You need to. Who's going to get hit first?
Yeah, both players getting swatted out of the sky so heavily. I'm starting to learn my Japanese here too. I know which one to zoom every single time. Yeah.
Which character does he start with?
It starts with the one that looks like a J and then an L backwards.
Yeah. Okay, I see which one you're talking about. Ooh, tech not available on the side of Akakikusu, and Peabnut will take his own Shoryuken in his face.
Yeah, really good up tilt.
What did I say? No, he did manage to find a good Shoryuken. That's what I mean.
Of course. Forward air over here too. Peabnut getting back into his bag here with these drifts ins and these drifts outs. Really good manipulation in this short hop range in on the ground. Crash bomb going to get bounced on. Yeah.
Good bounce here on the side of Akakikusu. He will have to find a kill early. I mean, he got crits, but still not a single like. He did get accelerated this time. He will be able to incentivize, and that's the question. Last time he did manage to get a stock with it. But this time around, it seems like Peanut is going to keep his calm.
Yeah, such a powerful option here too, though, my friend. It is crazy the distance you can cover here too. A lot of players are not expecting you to be able to close that distance the way that Hero can and Akakikusu can. But Peabnut, again, stoic as ever, has been doing a really good job to stand the ground, 10 toes on the solid concrete.
He's tiptoeing around, and look at the way he's adding pressure, going left and right. Oh, this is my time to play. No. Oh! Look! He knew exactly what was going to happen.
It's so sick.
He knew exactly what Akakikusu was going to cover. He's playing on the 3rd tempo again. Just like Spargo earlier today.
I know, yeah. It really seems like Peabnut's taking a hold of this game, forcing Akakikusu to follow the dance that Peabnut is leading. Off this corner here too, just the jump leaf shield.
What's he going to do now? Just let him get back on the stage, because he knows that he got room to just like chip on damage with those lemons, with those sticky bombs, with those CISOs. He's going to even avoid the explosion here. One of the biggest ones. I mean, that was a big one, right? That was a big explosion. So, going to survive this one too.
Crash bomb online here too. Gonna get shielded. Peabnut gonna catch that pressure. You should fast fall through after that forward air. Peabnut was able to get just a little bit of damage because of it.
And you see the option dwindling on the side of Akakikusu to find a kill. He needs to get close or go for the explosions on his menu. And every time he wants to pull out the menu, Peabnut is just there to bother him.
Yeah, honestly, the spacing Peabnut's playing at is really good. All these tilt options can be covered, but also the range choices can be coming through too.
You want to approach me? You sure about that? Oh, F throw? Yeah, there we go. The sticky bomb to just bother his recovery. Even if he didn't use that ledge that much up to this point. Fair. Oh, the spacing!
Working out of a phone booth is Peabnut. Absolutely sickening of the movement.
That movement was so clean. Oh, you want to grab me? Hello there.
Yeah.
Okay, now though, we got a buff. No, doesn't care. Get up attack is going to do 11%. Yes!
Up throw once again will be the kill option too. That's one of those options that kills, but it doesn't really feel good when it's the thing that has to kill.
Yeah.
So many other strong options on this character.
Does he have any combos following that leaf shield? Nah, just ramping it more percent. That does a lot of damage, to be honest, mate.
Also, you can kind of walk the opponent across the stage with leaf shield as well too. Peabnut can really put Akakikusu wherever he may want.
Yeah, as long as there's no bounce, he can literally play the game he wants here. Akakikusu has been on the receiving end for at least 2 minutes at this point, and it's surprising because, I mean, we saw some adaptation in gameplay of Peabnut, obviously, but I didn't expect it to go so, like, one way compared to before.
It's a complete 180, my friend. I could not agree with you more. Peabnut in Game 1 and Game 4 here is completely different from the player we saw in Games 2 and 3.
So now what? Okay, out of shield option again, going to not have any effect. We do have a lot of
air dodge.
And look at that. Akakikusu does have a lot of buff on his side, sure, but Peabnut is just playing around them. Whoa, that was a very bad moment to go for the menu.
Absolutely fearless.
Good catch, and it's a very bad DI. I guess he was not expecting it. And Peabnut will even the odds. He will bring us to our first game 5 today.
Lovely too, and it's interesting. I really thought that Peabnut was dead in the water after game 2 and 3. The poise and the reconstructing of what you need to do for this game in that game 4 was immaculate. And honestly, keeping it pretty chill too. Peabnut, able to laugh through it. Definitely one of the players in North America, at least, with the best mindset and really enjoys the game.
I don't think I've seen him yet in Europe.
I don't think so. I think this is the first time I've seen him competing
out of region?
Not even out of region. He's gone to he's did really good at Riptide a few years ago. He's had some really
that's
decent
in the
runs.
US.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I mean by region.
Oh, region. Okay.
Out of country. My bad.
Yeah. But yeah, man, Peabnut definitely putting on a show. Insane start to this game. And if you want some confidence to start a game 5 with, Peabnut has certainly found it.
He went inside, download complete. Indeed, 54%, but now the bounce is on deck. Are we going to see a shift in momentum?
Oh, dash attack here too. An interesting option. The zone break we have not seen chosen all too much.
Literally first dash attack we've seen the whole
straight up.
72%, just sending Lehman his face. Do not approach me. You should want to go for something. Oh, you want to approach me? Hey, Lehman. You want to go for the menu? Hey, Lehman. And Lehman, they keep the Megaman, the hero away.
Leaf shield once again. Oh, gonna get reflected. That's interesting. Akakikusu using the accelerate and then using bounce. Trying to catch Peabnut drifting back into stage there too, but smart choice.
Yeah, slightly off there, and I love the idea, I love the execution. A+ for effort, I would say. If that F smash connected and was a crit, that would have been lights off for Peabnut.
Good conversion there off of the forward air coming down. Peabnut has been converting these aerials super damn well.
Yeah, did you see how he adapted? He knows that Akakikusu loves to go for those up Bs out of shield, right? He decided to keep his own a bit more to avoid the lingering tornadoes. This time around, he's going to keep his advantage, going from left to right and that one connected.
From downtown. That was deep.
What? Don't know why, but it seems it worked, so...
You live by the menu and you die by the menu as a hero player, and Akakikusu definitely personifying that.
So did you see the zoom option in that menu?
It's too fast. I mean, Akakikusu definitely didn't see the option if it was there, so...
Yeah.
Oh, that air dodge was scary.
And I love the fact that Peabnut was evasive action, going on the ledge back to, again, try to get for another defensive option to get back on the stage. And it was enough to keep on surviving a bit more while adding more percent on the second stock here of Akakikusu.
Peabnut is low-key in Akakikusu's head. There's a lot of reached and missed grabs from Akakikusu, so going to have to really reevaluate here, too.
Yeah. We got buff. I think it's oomph on the side.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's oomph as well, just by seeing the animation of it.
Is it going to be enough to get the kill? 140%. You can see already how Peabnut is like, hey, I don't want you to approach me. I don't want to approach you. Seesaw is going to be found. And hey, nothing afterwards. And look at that. Oomph is off.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, the timing. Peabnut's masterful of wasting this time away from Akakikusu. Reflect online. We have bounce up.
Bounce up indeed as he's using Zoom to get back on the stage he was already on. Interesting.
And just taking our sweet time here as Peabnut. We will only approach with this lead that we have and how heavy Megaman is and hard to kill. This is an extremely good situation. Not going to find it. Dead by the menu once again. Peabnut, a 3-stock to 1 lead here in Game 5.
What the menu gives, the menu also takes. And it seems like right now it is Akakikusu's lives that's going to be the toll. We have
forced up here too.
Time to finally finish that stock. Nope, Peabnut doesn't care. I don't want to play with you.
I'm taking my ball and going home.
Nah.
Oh, forward air over here too, trying to convert that aerial. Not going to find the grab for it, but the forward air will finally put Akakikusu on the board, but it could be too little too late.
Yeah, he did manage to stop the bleeding, but a whole stock behind against Peabnut, who's been proving us that he can play patiently for 3 hours straight if needed. So let's see if we find finally a zoom. No zoom, we are going to use up B to get back on stage. We're not taking the risk to go for a third menu.
No, I completely agree, especially the past 2 times how that worked out. Peabnut was definitely out there off the stage trying to punish that.
Okay, bounce. Great. Going for the side B here. We're using a lot of mana here for nothing. Needs to be a bit more wary.
Up and over here too. Akakikusu, so much respect. Trying to play the sharking game. Not going to go up there and fight air to air with Peabnut.
Safe landing, and as we say, he's playing the shocking game. Does manage to find the first skirmish.
that's good.
He still have a long way to go, but we're talking about heroes. We're talking about Crit Master here.
Ooh, run up. Give me this grab. Just back throw for stage. We look for something with this crash bomb. No.
And we got finally, indeed. But look at that dash attack again, just like in game 1. We're going to punish if you not throw afterwards. Nothing. And then all reversed by Akakikusu. Chipping his way back in. Is it going to be enough again, my dear script?
Slowly crawling back. I have to agree with you.
The game is like, okay, mate, I'm sorry for you. I'm going to give you as many zoom as you want. Now what? I know the fact of Peanut, you just don't know exactly what's going to hit you after this menu. You're like, hey, do your thing.
We'll figure something out.
Figure something out. 133% and a good attempt will be enough for Akakikusu to bring Peanut on his last stock. But is it not a bit too late again? That's the question I got for you. 120%. That's already key percent if you want to go for a side backer into backer. Wait.
This is crazy. Very close. All these aerials are quite particular to hit, especially if you're looking for a back air from Peabnut. So gonna have to weave one in here in the most crucial situation.
A bit too late on the... Oh! He did find one! He did find one! It will be enough for Peanut to take it against Akakikusu. 3-2 in this first set here of top 192 at KAGARIBI 13.
Incredible stuff there. That was awesome.
That was awesome indeed. Very close game between these two players here. Akakikusu having to bow down, being sent in loser, and we talked about it. It's pretty hard to be in loser 8-2.
What's up, guys? Had to get up for this one. Had to elevate for that one. Man, Peabnuts looked like he looked lost in the game 2 and 3, but
he wasn't downloading. You know, like again, he didn't have like the proper connection here.
Right? Yeah, he was on Wi-Fi. He needed to be wired in.
He was like, okay, good. Using the modem and everything.
What's the password? It's 3 capital F. Yeah.
I said capital F.
Oh, okay. It's not an E.
Oh, also it's 3 in letters. Anyway.
Man.
With that, we have a second set going. I think the VOD... No, you guys on stream had the Spargo against Ike set without our comms, right? So it's your second set of the day. Do we have a stream queue ready, my dear Jeff?
It's hard to come by a bad match around here, too, so anybody that steps up, I will be extremely excited about. But just